It was a great day. Super excited to be here with you guys this morning. Let's see if I'm this all right. Okay, here we are. All right, gentlemen. Good morning and welcome back. Woo, it's a great day. Here we are. Let me just shoot a reminder over to the guys. See who's gonna join me this morning. Who's with me? It's a holiday, but we're still here, man. Let's do this. Man of honor, wisdom, reminder. All right. Okay. Oh, with me. Okay, there we go. Got this. Well, it is a great day. I'm super blessed to be here. Had an incredible evening yesterday. We had our good morning, Richard. We had our gender reveal for our granddaughter, and Miss Hazel Rose, my girl, will be her due date is May 12th, and we'll be having a little girl. So Kayliana Serafina, I believe that's it. I just didn't figure out how to spell it. Yeah, they revealed the name and everything. Serafina. I was like, what are they going to call her? And she goes, I don't know, whatever she wants to be called. It's like, oh, okay. Let's see. I think that was it. Kayliana. I just don't remember how to spell it. Serafina. It's so interesting. I remember Hazel growing up had always had names. She always just tells what the names of her children are going to be way ahead of time, even when she was little. Oh, commitment is our title today, gentlemen. You know, we've been talking about relationship stuff, and tonight or this morning, it feels like tonight. It's still dark out. Commitment, the power that makes a woman feel safe, chosen, and secure. All right. The power of commitment. I'm telling you what, it's a good one. So today we're going to be hitting the third C of intimacy, commitment. And this is one thing that makes a woman seriously feel safe, secure, and chosen, and confident in the relationship. Commitment doesn't just keep love alive, it makes love epic. Welcome back to the Amish Matchmakers Men's Edition, where we truly do want to help you find love, keep it, and make it epic for the long term. And that's definitely where commitment comes in. Most men think actually that commitment is like about an emotion, but commitment is a direction, a repetition, an action. It means that I'm steady, I am consistent, and I'm building something here for the long term. I have had many talks about, it's one thing to have confidence, it's one thing to take action because you're so confident, to pursue a woman, it's a whole nother thing than to begin to communicate with a woman. And then, wow, commitment, that's the long term stuff. That's where legacy comes in. And I often talk to men about this because it's a tough one. You know, a lot of men have hard time when it comes to commitment. They really do. And it's understandable, but it's also, it does so much to make a difference in a relationship for the long term. You know what I'm saying? So, when a man is committed to a woman, it truly softens, causes a woman to become more soft, causes her to trust, causes a woman to open up. She's willing to follow your lead. She feels emotionally safe, and that is very important for a woman. She feels secure and she feels chosen. Commitment will remove anxiety, and anxiety is the number one killer for intimacy, and for taking your love to a deeper level and to prove your love. Commitment is a major factor for single men. If you want to find love, commitment is what separates you from every other man. I'm going to say that again. Commitment is really what's going to separate you from every other man. Men have unfortunately, they have a terrible reputation when it comes to dating, and men that are single have a reputation of just wanting one thing. All those dating apps out there, all the different ways you connect with women. Typically, men get the reputation of looking for just one thing. Yep, trying to get some. It's unfortunate. And, in a lot of ways, it's real. Men get motivated and they they are they pursue, right? We talk about the art of pursuit in a relationship. And if you want to have success in your relationship, you're going to pursue a woman and you're confident and you can communicate well. Well, a lot of times what motivates a man to be confident and communicate well is because, you know, he's pursuing a woman most of the time in our modern world because frankly he's horny. He wants to get some. It's real. And so again, what's interesting is commitment is where the separation takes place. To have a man that's committed, it brings growth. It'll bring clarity, show your standards. It will also your commitment to growth and clarity and communication sets you apart from all the rest of the men out there. Your commitment to the future for the long term, it really makes a difference. And I will tell you that this is the thing that creates legacy. Commit A committed man, and especially commitment to growth and being teachable and coachable, is a huge big deal. Man, I'm telling you, this is the one thing that we actually recommend to men and women that we mentor is she committed to growth? Is she teachable and coachable? Is he committed to growth? Is he teachable and coachable? Why would I say that? Some of you are thinking, well, shouldn't they be a Christian or a believer? And I'm here to tell you, like, that stuff can be very shallow and it can be something that's just a front. The reality is if they're teachable, if they're coachable, that's what truly makes a difference. Because they're committed to growth and learning and continuing to learn, man, they can learn about truth. They can learn about God. They can learn about, you know, even learning about Yeshua as Messiah, learning about a father that they can connect with, Papa God, as I refer to him as Papa, and can learn to grow and learn the skills and of relationship, commitment. It matters. Committed man is rare, and rare men get chosen. So if you're single and you truly are looking for a long term, that's how you get it. It's commitment, it's the little things done well over time, showing that you are committed and continue to stay committed and be teachable, be committed to her dreams, be committed to relationship, be committed to growing and learning, gaining the skills here and continuing to learn, continuing to connect. That's where it all comes together. I promise you. Short term, short timers, shoot, they're a dime a dozen. Seriously. What'll set you apart is being committed for the long haul. Now, in marriage, commitment is absolutely essential. This is a very, very important one because it creates consistency, follow through, protecting her heart, showing up even when you're tired, keeping your word, making a decision with your family in mind. I don't feel like it. I'm tired. This morning, we had for that gender reveal last night. It was awesome. I should say yesterday. It was more than that. It was at 4:30. And I think we finally did the gender reveal about 5:30. Everyone started showing up at 4:30. And I was super impressed. This whole gender reveal thing is a big deal. And we had almost 80 people in our home. It was unbelievable. And wow, cars were lined up our driveway. Those of you that have been to our ranch. And pretty awesome to see that take place and to see so many people show up to learn. And people love surprises. People love to see things, to guess things, but then to be a part of it. And so, yeah, we were up late, getting everything cleaned up afterwards. And, but I'm still here this morning. I'm committed to you to be here and to continue to grow and learn together and give you some nuggets. Commitment looks and feels like security. I'm telling you, when you're consistent with things and you follow through, it shows that you really care. Just getting up in the morning, man, that's huge. But you got to be committed to it. Commitment is the long term. Commitment is doing it even when you're tired. That's where it really, really matters. I'm here to tell you, it's not easy, but that's where you show your true commitment to her in marriage is you get up first. Why is that essential? Because we're leading by example. We're the warriors. We have it in us and the abilities and the even to do things when we're tired. I'm here to tell you. Keeping your word, making decisions with your family in mind. That's important. Commitment is daily actions, not a one and done one time promise. No, that's where you're truly showing whether you're committed or not, is the daily actions. Let me tell you about the number one commitment mistake that men make. When they say they're committed, but then they live as an emotional, unavailable person. Commitment is not saying, I'm not leaving. Commitment is saying, I'm building, I'm leading, and I'm present. Let me say that again. I'm not just learning and growing and building. I'm leading in this, and then I'm present. There's so much technology in our world. There's video games, there's our phones, there's social media, there's reels, there's shorts, there's every movie now on your phone. So many distractions. Being present is essential for a successful, committed relationship. We must be present, men. Seriously. That will show a woman and your wife and your children that you are committed. You be present. You lead by example by putting your phone down. This is why we're meeting early in the morning, by the way. We're not going to meet during your dinner time. We're not going to meet, when your family and wives, we do have a men's call. We do every Monday evening. Again, it's gathering together. But this morning talk is truly about consistently learning and growing and being accountable to be up early and get going every morning. You have what it takes. Being committed to a process makes all the difference because it's the repetition that builds the confidence, the repetition that builds the courage, and then being able to communicate effectively comes through that repetition. It comes through the commitment. And when you do something, you commit to something, a marriage, relationship, a process, growth, self development, identity. Do you follow me? All these things. It matters. When you get up early and you do what you say you're going to do, regardless of your wife's attitude or your girlfriend that you're pursuing, the woman you're pursuing, and her ups and downs, but you stay faithful, you stay committed, that's where they know they can depend on you for the long haul. That's where legacies get built. Epic 30, our 30-minute procedure that we constantly have been teaching and training on and helping people to understand what Epic 30 can do for your relationship. This is a game changer. It's commitment training. In the process, it teaches you to be committed to your discipline, to your goals, to your habits, to your word, and to your growth. That's what Epic 30 brings to the table for you when it comes to commitment. It also does make you more confident in knowing how to communicate. 3 C's of love, the 3 C's of intimacy. You got what it takes. And we're giving you the skills and the nuggets to help you to go to the next level. So, what does it look like? When you stay committed daily, you become a man a woman feels safe to love. You, when you're committed, you become a man that a woman is willing to be married to and stay with for the long haul and wants to have children with. When you find yourself or doubting whether or not you should have children, you're married and you're committed to her, but yet you're not ready to have children. She's not ready. There's probably some commitment issues in there. If you haven't put a ring on it, chances are it's because you're not committed for the long haul. It's a skill, it's a muscle. There's fear. But I'll tell you what, this is where it's important for us to understand that God has not given you the spirit of fear. He has not given you the voice of fear, which the spirit is connected to our breath, which our breath is connected to our words. He has not given you the spirit. And then fear, better said in this definition, is actually he has not given you, he has not empowered or given you a breath of shrinking back, doubt, hesitation. He wants you to press on. As a matter of fact, he has given you power, which is dunamis, which dunamis has everything to do with our identity and how we see ourselves. And I admit, when you don't see yourself in a powerful, confident way, you do shrink back. So it's important for you to step up and know who you are and know that you are empowered by a Father, not a God that is you need to be fearful or shameful of and shrinking back. No, he wants you to be confident. He's empowering you from within. He's instilled in you. You're created in his image. Father, Papa, confidence of a man comes from knowing he is a son. You've got this, and it's your time. You've been shrinking back for too long. It's time to step into who you are. And that comes from repetition, repetition, repetition. Doing it even though you feel uncomfortable. Taking her on that date night, no matter how you feel, no matter how she doesn't want to go and she pushes back and has a horrible attitude. When you push through and you're consistent, that's where the true power comes in. And love, unconditional love, will pursue her and will take her out, will be committed to the process for the long haul, even when she doesn't want to be with you. You stay committed. You stay consistent. You stay persistent. You stay patient, waiting to see the transformation change take place. You've been doing things wrong for a long time. Now it's time to do things well and with love and then a sound mind. He has. Father has given us power, dunamis power, identity power in who we are. He's given us love, not just any love, but unconditional love. And then he's given us a disciplined mind. And that's where commitment truly, when you understand the disciplines and creating habits that are successful, that's when you will change things for the good. But it's in the commitment, commitment, commitment. It truly is. Let go of those video games, learn, grow, gain skills, and I promise you, better results. And Epic 30 is one of those things that will truly change your life and change your relationships. And being able to say to her, I love you, I appreciate you, I am committed to you for the long haul. I'm committed to us today. I'm here today for us. For your wife, she wants to hear that. Your children want to hear that. And in the long run, it's proven by your actions being consistent, faithful, repetition, repetition. There's security in that. And for your girlfriend, I'm showing up for our relationship. I'm going to be intentional with our relationship, consistent for date night. Hello, before you're married, you're consistently pursuing her and creating a flow where you guys can connect. And it's special, it's different, it's more than just showing up and hanging out or making, text messages. Well, no, it's committed to a time of connection, a date, dinner, committed quality time. It matters. Having that date night and then keeping that date night, even when you get married, it shows that you're committed to her for the long haul. For singles, commit to becoming a man that is ready for love and leadership, who is willing to be steady and faithful and committed. And for yourself, men, I finish what I start. I am a finisher. I am committed to myself. It looks like me showing up, regardless of how I feel. That's where we have to have a sound mind, and discipline is to master your emotions, is to do it even though you don't feel like it. Get it? Commitment creates stability and deepens your intimacy. It really does. You get to choose. Commitment is the backbone of love, man. It truly is. If someone was to ask me one word to describe love and what it really is, you know what I would say? I would say commitment. Because feelings come and go, emotions come and go, butterflies. Oh, And oh, I just love her so much. I can't live without her until she's not very kind to you, until she wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, until she puts you down because she's frustrated and experiencing a trigger. Then what? Then where's your love? Then where's that butterfly feeling? She was mean to me. She was so brutal. You needed brutal. You got what it takes. You can handle it, right? Listen, man, commitment is the backbone of love. It truly, truly is. If someone gave me one word to describe what love is, it would be commitment. Even 5 a.m. this morning, you're here with me early in the morning, rising up early. Maybe some of you are tuning in from all over the world. I don't know where you're from, where you're tuning in from. I'm live today and I'm committed to being live every day at 5 a.m., every weekday. Now, Friday, probably take off. Thursday is Thanksgiving here. We'll see. I'll keep you posted on that. I've got some family visiting, make some special time for them, but stay tuned. We'll see. But I am committed to you. I want to help you have epic, not just mediocre, not just good relationship, but epic. But it takes commitment. Are you committed? You got what it takes? You do got what it takes. It makes women feel safe, relationships feel solid, and intimacy feel natural when you are committed. You'll prove it by your actions. Confident men attract love. Communication. Men who communicate well protect love. Committed men make love epic. Seriously, it makes all the difference. And I'm super grateful that you joined me this morning. And yes, I am seeing it. It's our mother who says hello at the end. Are you serious? Yes, I am seeing this. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the relationship that you are building and developing. But it does take commitment, man. We've got to be committed for the long haul. It's easy just to have a one and done. It's easy to just be with a woman when she's has a good attitude. It's easy when she's doing what we want or saying things correctly. The commitment comes, truly comes. Unconditional love comes when we have to tap into the strength that we have and the ability to stay, then push through the junk. We get to decide what we want, but we have to decide ahead of time. It's just like this. It's 5:30 now. I've got an appointment to attend to. My wife and I have worked hard to create the process that will help you to be committed. Join me every morning, 5 a.m. I'm Carlos, and this is Love Love Talk with the Amish Matchmaker. In this case, my wife and I are known as the Amish Matchmakers together, but it's our Love Talk, men's edition. Every weekday morning at 5 a.m. Join me. We'll see you tomorrow, and stay committed. Stay committed to the process. Join me here every morning. I promise you, I will bring nuggets of relationship to not just find love, but to keep it and then make it epic. If you're willing to be here with me, I'm willing to go on this journey with you and help you to have the most epic relationship skills ever. God bless you. We'll see you soon.